Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Golf Advance Tour. That's right. In this episode, we have to get one more star character, and that would be Mario's. We saved the one and only Mario for last, who actually had, compared to most of the normal characters, actually has a pretty decent shot. I mean, it's straight, it's 212, it's not horrible, but it's nothing compared to who we're going to be using, which is the Kid. Kid's stats, let's take a look at them. His impact and control are wretched, so here we're going to have the first match of someone who has a really bad impact and control, which means every time I screw up, which hopefully not going to be as bad as Azalea, it's really going to go over the place and really going to lose a lot of power, but otherwise he's normal height, a little bit of a draw, you know, the usual, but he hits a nice solid 270, which is huge. That's almost as much as Lucky does normally, so I think he's actually the biggest character in the game in terms of, in terms of yardage that you can get. Well, in terms of the leaders, DK does have, his star version does have more, but whatever. So, here we go, Kid. Sweet! Character match, Mario on the Star Links course, which has boos, actually. Not to be confused with the alcohol, but anyway, if you hit through a boo, it'll drastically slow your horizontal distance down, so you pretty much almost drop right from there. In other words, you really want to avoid the boo, and it's actually the first aerial hazard in the game, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to aim for right here. I'm not going to be able to hit the question mark box, I don't think, but oh well. With his power shots, he hits a good 300 yards, and there we go. See, that's what I want to see on the first shot of this here. I just want a nice, powerful, perfect accuracy shot, so all of his shortcomings, namely his control, are not a big issue. If I can keep hitting perfect shots, things will be great. If only, if only, if only. Well, at least Mario's smart enough to use the one-wood, but what can he do here? He can... well, he's going to hit it with good control, at least. Mario's control is not that great either, so it's going to be a battle of two people who have really poor control. Kind of interesting how that turns out. Yeah, he's not going to be able to go much of anywhere here. He's really going to need to hit a perfect shot here, though. If his impact that high, and he does. Oh, he's going to get an item. You get something interesting on the first course here, and he's going to get a... what are you going to get? There we go, he's going to get another power shot. Oh, like the computers really need more power shots. They never use power shots, dude. Do not need, do not want. I don't even know where I'm. Am I on like a hill or something? I think I'm on a hill, that's why it's looking so weird right now. We'll do this though and see what happens. It could be a little off, but this should still turn out decently, I'm hoping. Not really. As you can see, this is where impact and control really do come into play, because even missing that by just a little, like, you know, really affected my shot a lot. There's no wind, so you can't blame it on the wind. It was entirely the difference in impact in control, pretty much. Which means if Mario is pretty much set up for a par here, so I'm gonna really need to make this decently tricky putt. I wouldn't call it the most tricky putt, but it's still a tricky putt. A little bit over this. It's a tiny, tiny bit over here. I don't know where I hit this one actually. I think this should be probably good. Okay. Oh, that might be a bit hard though. Nope, that's gonna be fine. Take that, Mario! I'm gonna point to the sky! Yeah, all that point to the sky, I should have done Mario's full animation. Oh well, I'll show it off in a second. When I kick Mario's ass on this one... why is it raining? I don't want it to rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Nice shot, Kid! That was pretty awesome. Alright, it's gonna hit out the fast fairway, but that's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, even holes, no crazy gimmicks this time. That's okay. That's okay. You don't need the crazy gimmicks. I do love that. I do, like I've said this a few times though, but all the little things that star courses add, I mean, they're definitely more entertaining to play than normal courses are. So it's gonna be fun doing star courses for the rest of this LP. But you know, it's slowly winding down here. I mean, I have 5 tournaments. I might as well do the Mario one, or the Mushroom Kingdom one. So 5 star tournaments for singles. Still haven't decided on doubles yet. And then a couple other game modes, and that's pretty much it, so not too much more. I'm Kid. Man, I get confused now because I'm expecting to be Lucky, but I'm not. I'm Kid, I'm the badass Kid, and I'm going to aim it right here? That seems good. Let's do that. Alright, if I keep hitting perfect shots like this, that's going to be great, so... oh, where's this going to end up? End up a little bit to the left of the hole. Oh! Very close to it, very, very close to an albatross here. Still have not gotten an albatross, and I've only gotten that hole in one elf short course. I will admit, I am a little disappointed by that, to be honest, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, that's gonna make it pretty much nowhere, so, this pretty much cinches it, because I'm going to be getting an eagle. Mario is going to not even get close. Mario might not even get par because he has to do a putt in the rain. But this, if he doesn't make this, we will see his par animation, so that's cool. What is he going to do? He's going to miss it like an idiot. Man, he's still farther from me. Well, here's his bogey animation if you want to see it. Oh, he adjusts his cap. It's actually a really boring bogey animation. No face palming. He just adjusts his cap and he looks sad. Poor guy. Sweet! I love that voice. Sweet! Kid is definitely one of my favorite characters. Not to use necessarily, but personality-wise, because I don't like characters that have such bad control. But he's quite the character. So, in terms of personality, I do like him a lot. Wind kind of worries me, but I think this should be a good enough shot. Maybe should have done super backspin. Yeah, I definitely should have. Man, that could have been interesting, a super backspin. Oh well. Yep. No point. Look at the past. What's past is past. If it doesn't happen, the hole-in-one doesn't happen. It's not like I've never gotten a hole-in-one before, ever. Man, they always have those item blocks just out of reach, just to tempt you. Like, hey, grab this item block, and then it's just out of reach, and then you get sad. All right. Because there's no reason to sacrifice going to the green to get an item block. They're not that good. Hey, birdie animation? Hey, this is birdie animation. He gives an epic thumbs up. Oh, wait, Mario Bros. Birdie animation, that is pretty cool, actually. I will admit that. But mine's cooler, because I can point the sky. Oh, right, the sky. Where do I want to hit this? I'm going to hope this doesn't end up in a heath. Oh, well, actually, it's going to kind of help. His animation when getting a nice shot, it sounds really weird. It's like a really muffled sound effect there. Or maybe it's just the way I'm doing it now, but I kind of almost like it, though. It sounds good. It's like the speed of his shot like breaks the freaking sound barrier or something. I like that. That's cool. That is cool. Anyway, Mario, he's going nowhere. Nice 16-mile-per-hour wind, kind of in our favor, though. It's always good to have. He's going to try to hit over this little stretch of... Why is there a stretch of out of bounds in the middle of this course? Doesn't out of bounds technically imply that, you know, you're out of the bounds of the course? So if there's a course and then you're hitting over out of bounds, how are you hitting over and out of bounds? Because isn't the out of bounds in bounds then? Am I making any sort of sense here, guys? Please tell me I'm making some sort of sense, except I know I'm not. Not sure exactly what I want to do here. This wind, I hate it when there's wind this big. I undershot that too, so I'm going to just do a normal one and hope this actually works out decent. And actually it will, I think. Yeah, that was actually the right call to do for once. For once, not doing backspin was the right call, because if I did backspin, I don't think that would have made it on. Mario, that is... What are you... Wow. Oh, because you're hitting on a hill there. Even then, that went nowhere. That was pathetic, Mario. I'm not even sure what happened there. That was weird. What is he doing? Mario, what are you doing? You're freaking going for a double bogey right now. Yeah, he's gonna go for a double. He's gonna hit a double. He's not gonna hit a double bogey because I'm gonna get this one, but apparently he's compensating for his earlier birdie by just completely sucking, which is expectable, I guess. All right, let's get this in here. There we go. I've been really on my putting lately. Point to the sky, dude. Just your cap, Mario. Let's keep going. Can I get the star? I'm not sure if that's hitting the star or if that's hitting a tree. I think that's hitting the star, so if I can hit the star, that'd be great. I would love to not be affected by anything. Oh, not hitting that off. And I'm sorry if that it was audible right now, because I just hit my mic, which is dumb. Oh, well, at least it didn't get in the heath, so, you know, everything's said and done, that was still a good shot. Where are you gonna go, Mario? Mario, where are... I was gonna go with the music there, but it was a different point in the music than I thought it was. Darn it. The computer seemed to have a very nice knack for missing all the cool stuff. Come on, just think... Oh, well, he's gonna hit the star, at least. Or, he was going to hit the star, now he's not aiming towards it. Well, he got good accuracy there, but unfortunately, with that loss of power, it's not gonna make it anywhere near the green. And I am going to make it on the green, although those boos look pretty imposing right there. They do look a little scary. I kind of like how they still have a lot of that like stuff in the background, though, the courses. Man, where do I want to aim this one? I'm tempted to hit here and go for the super backspin, so I'm going to. Boom. Let's see what happens here. Those boos and their smuggle look. I like how that like the out of bounds is like nicely decorated now to sort of go up the theme of man, that did not work nearly as well as I wanted to. You know, they're just decorative mushrooms and stuff like that to make it nice. I don't know, I mean, for a Game Boy Advance game, this game isn't horrible in terms of graphics and gameplay. I mean, I guess it could, well, no, this is about standard for Game Boy Advance. Man, if you think about the jump between the Game Boy Advance and the DS, it's almost mind-boggling. Oh well, now, let's see here. Speaking of which, that's actually the news for today's, the 3DS price drop. That was, I'm actually pretty pleased with that, having a 3DS myself, even though it's like, oh, I wasted $18. What am I doing? Okay. You know, I can do a shortcut here. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I got distracted by price drops. Full power. There we go. That'll be good. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Anyway, price dropping talk. Oh, I love this hole. I always love this hole so much. Hit right here. Yeah. So the 3DS got a price drop today. Oh, this is going to Heath. Yuck. It's the rough, but whatever. Still didn't make it on. His freaking control just sucks. So yeah, $80 price drop is up to like, what, $169 I think, or something around that range. But to compensate for the people who actually own a DS at this point, they're actually giving them about 20 free games, which is be like, you know, in the eShop, like Nintendo and Game Boy Advance games and stuff like that. Or they'll at least make them accessible. I think they're all free though, which is just a great reward actually for doing it that early. So if you guys actually well, yeah, by the time this will be up by then. So if you guys by August 11th, if you can register your 3DS, which is before the price drop is going to happen, then you can get a bunch of free games if that's interests you. Of course, you can also get a bunch of games off the eShop probably with the $80 you save, I suppose, by waiting. So I suppose it's up to you. But the 3DS is actually pretty cool. I actually, you know, it was worth the $250 I spent. It's not like you know, I'm regretting spending that money. No, like the Ocarina of Time 3DS and going through Link's Awakening again, and just in general, it's just been a great system. So even then, I still applaud Nintendo's marketing strategy. It is pretty good. I am especially excited for the Game Boy Advance games because they announced, I think there's like, what, Yoshi's, accuracy, no! There's stuff like Don't Go in the Water. Yes. Everyone's favorite Game Boy Advance game, Don't Go in the Water. How's that in the fairway? Jeez. Where are you? What is... Well, his freaking thing's glitching up again, but that's okay. I don't know what's wrong with the computer's little ball shooting thing. It's gonna go in the bunker. You're in the bunker, sir. But anyway, they had games such as Yoshi's Island, the Game Boy Advance version, so Super Mario Advance 3, Metroid Fusion, which by the way is my favorite Metroid game. Man, I miss those side-scrolling Metroids. I still have to play Other M. Other M, I got that glitch. They have a couple game-breaking glitches, which, you know, is the only big qualm I have with Other M. Otherwise, it's a great game. But they have this game-breaking glitch, and I ended up hitting it, where basically, you know, if you backtrack at one certain point, and I backtrack a lot, you guys know me, I'm a freaking perfectionist, I like to do all that. But if you do that, you end up missing out on, or it ends up locking a door later in the game, like way later in the game, like, you know, probably hours later in the game, and you can't ever go through it, and then you have to restart the game over again, or you can send your game in on Nintendo if you have an SD card, which I do not have an SD card, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So basically, I've never beat Other M because my game file got corrupted, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to play for another 12 hours just to get back where I was, and I lost motivation to play. We'll go back probably someday and play it soon, because I'm just kind of going... I haven't really bought any new games lately, besides a few things on Steam, because lately I just am trying to go through old games that I haven't really beaten yet that I should be beating, or just, you know, whatever games I have. I don't know. Plus, you know, I spend a lot of my normal video game time LPing these days, which, you know, I'm not complaining about that, because LPing is fun as heck, so no regrets there whatsoever. Was that in the rough? Man, I didn't really realize there's a patch of rough there. Oh well, what can you do? Still got a very nice bounce off the fast fairway, and that's always a good thing. Boy, that's wow! They just do not know how to hit the ball, these computers. Even with how bad... I mean, Mario's control is horrible, so every time he screws up, it's just like, it's really noticeable. Yeah, oh, that was actually a good shot. So I completely lost my tangent. So yeah, Metroid Fusion, I love that game. Actually, Other M reminds me a lot of it, which is a good thing. So maybe I really hope they make more Metroid games in that sort of style. Cool times. But there's that. There's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Hey, we know who LP'd that game. That's right, I did. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, no, he hit the bunker. If he hit that fast forward, that would have gone the green. So obviously I love Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and yeah, like I said, I think these are all free if you have a 3DS at that point, which is pretty awesome. I don't know why I'm still talking about this topic. Half the viewers probably don't have a 3DS, and they're like, "Dude, why are you rubbing this in our faces?" And if that's actually the case, then I do apologize. I'm just excited. It's gonna be cool. Because I guess the one thing the Virtual Console or on the Wii that I never did was really use the Virtual Console that much. So there's kind of a nice satisfaction of having a library of old classic games on your console, especially if it's a portable one, because I can just like load up any of those games whenever I want without having to have the cartridges with me. So Virtual Console, or the eShop in this case, is really nice compared to the freaking Virtual Console, I guess, because handheld, being able to do this on a handheld is just awesome, I think. Anyway, I've just been like sitting here talking and not really talking about the game at all. That's a first for me. That is quite the first. Am I going to be able to hit this? I can hit that. All right, let's hit that. And I want to be hitting it high anyway because it's a nice wind on my favorite. Come on, please hit the star now. I want the star in the heath. The heath. Oh well. Worst because the worst, I'll tie Mario and we'll just share a victory here. I almost kind of wish they did, or did they even have these kind of matches before? Like they have the matches back in. Oh, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this. As you can see, makes you shoot higher. Oh, we get a double one. Oh, we didn't get a double one. But he's in the heavy row, so he's going nowhere either. I wish they had the skins matches from the original Mario Golf though, like where if you tie on the match, it just gives you double the points for your next match. That's or your next, or basically you get it just adds another to the pot. Or okay, there goes the here. Heath, I hate Heath. Where like if we tie this hole, then if I won the hole after that, I get 2. Or if we got 2 ties in a row, then the next one would be 3, and so on and so forth. Obviously, I can see why this is a more fair mode because you shouldn't be getting one victory if you tie, but you shouldn't get the victory for all the other holes, I guess. But it's a cool game mode. I really like doing the original Mario Golf. I'm all over the place with my commentary today. Man, I want a star. I want the cool do noise every time I shoot. I'm disappointed. I'm sad. Oh well. This could be interesting. What's gonna go here? Boom. Oh! There we go. I called it the moment I hit that ball. I was like, this one's going in. Unfortunately, it's only going in for a birdie, but who cares? Because that was a really epic birdie. Oh well. That was cool. That was cool. Okay. That makes up for all the craziness that's happened. This has actually been like the last character match was just so horribly boring. This one has been so horribly interesting. Kid's a cool character. He makes interesting character matches. There was just craziness that's going on, and Mario screws up all the time, and I get freaking epic birdies like that. And where the heck are you going, Mario? Oh, that wasn't half bad. I thought I was gonna bounce off the hill and go the other way, but that turned out decent. I'm still curious. I'm not sure if I can actually make this putt. That's like just enough on the hill to screw up the putt. This is a really weird birdie if that really massively huge fringes. It really sucks when it fringes in the way of you in the hole. Like if I was over here, like that would be trouble. But this is still gettable, I think. And you hit like right here, here. Or go here, and get in there. All right, I got it. Man, I am on with my putting today, and we're actually only one way here. And the final character match of Let's Play Mario Golf Advance Tour is a dorming hole, the epic music. I love this hole, actually. They have like little speed bumps and then followed by the shots. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually use this to our advantage. If I can pull this off, this could be really cool. Let's end this really awesome. Come on. Oh, no. Let's not, actually. Let's just really screw up this shot. It's going to hit something, though. No, it's not. It's going to hit a bunker and then roll into the rough. Well, that could have gone epic. But unfortunately, the game hates me. We shall be seeing no epic today. That's okay, though. It's not like this is the last time we'll see this course. Okay, decent shot. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna be just missing all the cool stuff this time. What is going? Yeah, it's one of those times where the screen just... I don't know what keeps happening with the ball indication line thing, because the thing is just completely lying to us. But whatever. Game glitches. Do not care. Do not want. Man, what can I do here? I'm gonna try this. Oh, what could happen here? No wind. I'm aiming straight at the pin. It's gonna hit the pin, isn't it? No, it's not, but backspin? Oh! Just barely missed it. Man, if I could have gotten 2 of those in a row, that would have been awesome. Well, I don't know if that was in a row or not, but 2 of those in one match would have been pretty cool. But you know what? I'll set up my 1. All right, Mario, put this out. You can actually get par for once. Congratulations. There we go. Do your par. Have we even seen his par animation? I can't remember. Well, that would be it right there if we haven't. The last hole of character match ever. Kid, finish it off. Sweet. All right, Kid. It was good playing with you. Mario, GG man, but it's 9 up, 9 down. I win. We get Mario's star version, which is always cool. And let's go ahead and check it out before we end the episode. So he's actually a solid 280. So actually, does he match? No, he's actually does end up higher than Kid. Of course, like I said, his control is bad too. I'm not sure if it's worse than Kid or not. We'll see when we actually play as Mario. But with that, we actually have all the star characters. I just wanted to hear that one more time. So in the next episode, we start the star tournaments. Now, for the star tournaments, I will be using the 4 Mario characters for each star tournament, and then, well, for the 5th one, I will be using. I might as well say it now. For the mushroom tournament, the star mushroom tournament, I will be using Star. So you have that to look forward to. With that, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. Next episode, we start the star tournaments. Good times. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.